17th, 2019. That's when I first arrived here in Japan, and that's when I actually first started teaching English. In fact, around February 21st is when I really started to teach English here in Japan. Now, I have no prior knowledge, and my background is not education, because my major was actually electronic media communications. So I dealt with more film production and media production rather than children's education. So I had no idea what I would expect teaching English here in Japan. As of today, it is July 30th, 2019, 5 months later, and teaching English has opened my eyes to a lot of opportunities. And I have no idea how or why, but I've been involved in leadership capabilities as a native English teacher in Japan. So that means I've been able to help with constructing PowerPoints for teachers and other campuses at my English teaching job. And I've been able to translate a personality test for other teachers to use for their courses from Japanese to English, of course. And I've been given the keys to the office to help open up for the manager just in case if her train was late or if we had to start classes a lot earlier than expected and nobody was there. So I've been giving a lot of leadership capabilities, and this is not to brag, but this is just goes to show you how much of an impact integrity and ambition has on my life. Because without it, I wouldn't be in this position teaching English to kids and having this leadership capability here in Japan. Now, I can't say that it was all because of my doing, it was all because of my perseverance. No, it was definitely God's favor and the ambition and drive that He placed inside of me to do what needs to be done at my English teaching job, plus do what needs to be done for future references for all the native English teachers that are coming in that are new. So it was definitely not because of, what I've done spectacularly. No, I just kept doing what they told me to do. And I made sure that not only did the job get done, but that the other jobs that were ahead of me, that they also got done. In other words, I wanted to be 10 steps ahead of the game. So God's favor really has been on my life. And honestly, the ambition and integrity that He placed inside of me, guess what? You have that ability too. Sure, is teaching English temporary? Yes, definitely it's temporary for me. But it's a temporary, permanent job, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a temporary or permanent job. I'm going to treat it as a lifetime opportunity, a once-in-a-lifetime chance to get out there, do what needs to be done in order to get things done here in Japan. And I want to make sure that whatever I need to do in order to bring about change in my life and change in other people's life, that I have that same ambition and integrity throughout my entire stay here in Japan. Now, I said earlier that you have that ambition and integrity too. So it doesn't matter what kind of job you have or if you're working at home. How much integrity you put in what you do, whether you like the job that you have or not, it equals the results you get out of it. So stay ambitious, whether you feel like doing that job or not. Because there are times where, yes, teaching English can get tough, especially with kids who don't understand the English language. It can get tough, I understand. But guess what? I keep a smile on your face, and so can you. Now, does that mean smiling equals masking how you feel? No. Smiling does not equal that. Smiling doesn't dampen down how you feel, but smiling does push past the feelings that you have that are temporary, because your integrity ambition is your main driving force for being successful. So you gotta push past all of the negativity that is trying to boil up inside of you, and you have to say, no, I will not be discouraged. I will be encouraged because I have this opportunity and God's favored me with this opportunity. So you have to have integrity ambition in order to have long-term success by doing short-term sacrifices. What are you willing to give up? What personal sacrifices are you willing to make now to achieve long-term success in the future? In other words, what are you willing to do now to make future you happy? And are you showing integrity, ambition to make success happen in your life, in your job, in your career? because integrity, ambition is what you need in order to get to that next level. So it all starts with the mind and it all starts with heart. So you gotta have both in order to have integrity and ambition. And above all, give God the credit, because honestly, I have to give him credit because I had no idea what I was expecting, but I had the ambition and integrity that he placed inside of me to continue forward. Whether I felt like teaching or not, I still did, because I knew that in the long term, that success was right around the corner. And the same can happen for you.